Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. So New Jersey Twerk did an interview on Hip Hop Is Real. And the subject again was brought up about him in the North situation. And Twerk began to go in on how disappointed he was pertaining to Norbs. But because of his love, even still to this day, that he have of the man, he still is willing to let bygones be bygones. He's still willing to forgive the man if he's man enough to just apologize and tell the truth. He don't want North to go public before the battle rap community to give an apology. He say even to just call me privately. Well, it's really genuine. If he could just be man enough to just call me privately and just apologize and tell me what it is. Well, let me just tell you this, Twerk. He's not going to do it. That's what cowards do. They tuck tail and run. They tuck tail and run. He didn't want to give an apology when he gave that fake apology he did. He was forced to do that when he tried to sneak back in the battle rap community, go live on his show with an interview to sweep it under the rug like nobody didn't care, to get more donations and cash apps and PayPals and Patreons. But the people was like, no, we don't want to hear none of this stuff. Address the Twerk situation. Why? Because 95% of the battle rap community is men. And as men, no, we want to know why you did what you did, address the situation, give a real genuine apology for what you did. Then we'll think about considering and bringing you back. You ain't finna just come back like that, like you ain't did nothing. No. And his dislikes went up by the hundreds. And he didn't hardly get no views on nothing he was doing. And people all in the comments just like, we don't want to hear none of these interviews and none of this stuff you talking about. You've been exposed. You've been found out. You did something dirty and shifty. Address it. Talk about that before you even think of trying to move on to something else. Then he tried to issue an apology after that when he seen that people wasn't receiving him. And that was so fake. So he didn't want to give an apology then. He was forced to do that. Anytime you have to be told or requested to apologize, it's not genuine. It's not sincere. Because the person who actually really want to apologize wouldn't have to be asked that. Wouldn't have to be threatened to do that. That's something they want to do anyway. Because that's how they really feel. He don't feel broken by this at all. He just embarrassed he got caught. But if he can put in that place and situation again, he'll do it all over again. He wouldn't change nothing. He'll just change differently how he went about things. He'll just try to be more creative on what he did. He's not finna call you. That's why you haven't got the call yet. He's not finna apologize to you. That's how come you haven't got the apology yet. He's not a stand-up, genuine dude like that. Sometimes when a person is revealed and exposed for what they really are, it's only up to you to accept that. That's what he is. And sometimes you can't make a good person good who not good. And even if, and that's what he was saying in his apology. Like, I'm gonna prove to everybody I'm good. Like, I'm not gonna stop till I prove till I'm good and everybody accept me again. First of all, I would never accept you again. Because here's the thing. Once you do that and you found out on that, why would I let you back in my inner circle? Why would I let you even get close to me again like that? Why would I trust you with anything like that? No, I would never trust you with anything like that. So I'm the wrong one you trying to say. And then now I know it's fake because you trying to, instead of being good, you trying to, uh, 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 when you say, I ain't gonna stop the people know I'm good, you trying to work to be good rather than just doing good. That's why I gotta bang the gavel on you. No, 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 no. No, man. He not gonna apologize to you, brother. It just ain't in him. He ain't strong like that. He don't have a backbone like that. He is a coward. And he is a dirty, grimy dude. We just got to accept what it is. He a dirty, grimy dude. He just got married. He just got married and already cheating. Like, come on, you still a newlywed and you still trying to cheat and trick off and offer money for sexual privileges. Come on, man. We not doing that. But I can tell you actually really liked him. But here's the thing you didn't know. He might have didn't like you. Well, it's obvious he didn't like you. Hell, trying to have. How could you say you like me at all? Trying to screw my woman in front of my kids? Like, you sound crazy. That ain't like. But I understand you wanting to let things go, just forgive and let it be, and that's a good heart to have. That's real genuine to have. That's a good heart to have. That's very genuine. It be that way, especially after somebody wronged you the way he did. But I also want you to let this be a lesson to you too, brother. What comes around goes around. Karma. In the same measure you give it, it should return back to you in the same measure. And what I mean by that is this, brother. You need to be mindful how you treat people also. You need to be mindful of the tactics and dirty things you have done to others also, brother. Yes, North did you wrong. Yes, he betrayed you. Yes, he snuck you in the back, stabbed you in the back. He did that. That's true. But you also have to be mindful of the things you brought upon yourself. Be mindful of that also. Let y'all both learn from this. Let you learn how to treat people better. Let you learn how to respect what belongs to you better. That's your baby mama. She got your kids. As a man, make an honest woman of her, man. You won't have to be worrying about being threatened by other people trying to come up under your roof to be around your woman and your children. If you there as a stand-up strong man, that your son or your daughter may learn from the example that you live and not just what you say. Let your son see what it means to be a father. Let your daughter see how men are supposed to treat women so that when she choose a man to be her husband, she'll choose based upon what she saw in her father. Let your baby mother know how much you love and appreciate her for putting her life on the line by giving birth to your children that women actually die from in hospitals giving birth. Come on, man. It's time for men to step up to the plate and do right. And do right. Because if you do not protect home, if you do not take care of home, whether you like it or not, whether you think you're tough or not, somebody else is going to be in there. So it ain't all about you no more. You have to start thinking about your family. You have to start thinking about your children. What about them? He's not going to give you an apology. He's a rat. He's a rat. But I know you were just answering the question because it was asked. And a lot of people, we need to be here strong on this, fellas. For all you guys out there, listen, man. Stop exposing your women to friends and homies. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop letting guys come in your bedroom to kick it where your woman lives. Stop letting your woman be friendly with your guys. Making them plates and all that stuff. Getting too comfortable with your woman. Cracking jokes with her, laughing and smoking and drinking. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Let your woman be your woman. She don't need to be cool with your friends and your homies and things like that. That opens up those type of doors. It's just real talk. Don't expose your family to that. Men learn from that. With that being said, man, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Real Under Here certified goods available to everybody that's real. Shouts out to everybody that be watching me, showing me love. On my Patreon, y'all, I just released a new single called Karma. Check it out. Click the link in the description box. It's going to send you straight to my Patreon. I also just released 10 new videos on the Patreon with me and Dolo, Sean, Dolo brother, man. Some funny episodes, some real talk up in there, too. You know what I'm saying? Sluggo and Dolo, more episodes of them two together on the Patreon. Check it out, man. Very funny, very entertaining. And it's worth it, man. Check it out on Patreon. I'm about to drop 10 more. You know what I'm saying? Um, Shouts out to my sponsor, Josh, the founder of the Strict Dad Foundation, where better parents make better children for a better world. Click the link in the description box to the Facebook and Instagram of the Strict Dad Foundation. Follow and like both those pages, man. And if you're in a position to donate, give. Be a part of somebody's life and making a difference, man. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Click the link in the description box, man.